What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I want to give a shout out to a guy who I believe is a good friend of mine on YouTube. Although we disagree on certain concepts about the black community, I think that he's one of the better conservative voices out there on American politics. Besides H.A. Goodman, I like his channel too. Anthony Brian Logan, right? He's a guy I have a lot of respect for. I believe he's very balanced in his work. He's a very, very good presenter. And he puts out a lot of things that I find to be factual. He's a bright guy. He did this really bang up piece on this video called Democratic Candidate Says Black Male Trump Voters Hate Black Women. Okay. And this person is Pam Keith. All right. Anthony Brian Logan does an awesome job on this video. It's probably one of the better videos I've seen him do. Because rarely he does black community issue related things, but I think he sums it up really. I will play the first 2 minutes of the clip, but she is a Democratic candidate, I believe, for the Senate out of Florida. And on Twitter, she posted basically that black men who vote for Trump hate black women. But you know what? I think this is a good thing for me to do. Let me actually play the clip and we'll come right back.
How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about this lady by the name of Pam Keith, who was running for a House seat out there in Florida. She lost, thank goodness, because she is a ridiculous, crazy, far leftist liberal Democrat. So I'm glad she lost. But she raised a very interesting and quite insulting point on Twitter. And I'll place her tweet on the screen before you. Basically, what she's saying is, since 80% of black men voted for Biden and therefore maybe 20% voted for Trump, that 20% must hate black women. That's the reason why they voted for Trump, is because they hate black women. All right. Now, this is really ridiculous for a few reasons. The most obvious reason is that 91% of black women voted for Biden. So according to her math, that means the remaining 9% voted for Trump. So does that mean that they hate black men? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Why are you picking on the black men specifically? What's going on here? Okay, we've seen this happen a lot before. I've spoken about how they attack black men specifically, not black women, because the black woman is a queen. She can't do no wrong, all this, that, and the third. And if you are a transgender, LGBTQ, ABCDFG male, then it's fine, right? If you want to dress as a woman, as a black male, then you're accepted into not being attacked. And I think white men also get attacked. I think the two biggest groups that get attacked in America for being conservative are, number one, white men, and then number two, black men. It might be 1A and 1AB or 1AA. It's pretty much neck and neck, but for different reasons. Now,
so you heard what she had to say, or what Anthony Brian Logan had to say, rather, right? It was a very, very, very well thought out. And I want to commend ABL on this. Go subscribe to this channel. It has really, really good things. But see, this is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about this. This is important. 91% of black women voted for Biden because we love everyone. Really? Well, why can't we say that 91% of black women voted for Biden because they don't like black men? Because we know that Democrats have increased police in black neighborhoods. Democrats have jailed more black men than any other political group in America. Democrats caused slavery. I mean, I talk about this all the time on my channel. But you see, the thing about it is that Pam Keith, who is probably not that bright, doesn't have any type of intellectual intelligence or intellectual ability to understand why somebody might vote for Donald Trump. Okay? Someone may vote for Donald Trump based on any issues. has nothing to do with black women. You have Trump supporters that have black fiancés like Anthony Brian Logan. Do you know how many people that are married to black women that vote for Donald Trump? There are black men out there that vote for Donald Trump and take care of their black liberal wives who vote for Joseph Biden. There are black men who vote for Donald Trump and who love their mothers who are liberals. Like my mom is a staunch Democratic supporter. My father is a staunch Democratic supporter. It's so bad I can't even have conversations with them about this. But I love them all the same. And see, there is a difference between voting for a particular candidate and having respect and ownership of one's community. Because I lean more towards the right politically. But that's different for how I lean towards the black community, because I just don't see that the Democrats are doing anything for black people. They're just not. But I don't discount or hate people because I vote for this or vote for that. At the end of the day, what supersedes me is what the black agenda is about. The politics can come secondary. But trying to put black men in the box, like ABL was talking about, if you're a black heterosexual man, it's okay if you put on a dress. If you're a black heterosexual man and you want to do something different, they're going to attack you. This is no different than the Maxine Waters situation, who she's also trying to attack black men for their voting preferences. But see, here's the situation. Black men are not allowed to do anything in the black community. I did a video, or very soon you will see it, of a young black man who voted independent, didn't vote for Trump, didn't vote for Biden, and it was ridiculed. And the thing about this is black men have to understand, as a political force in America, we have to separate from sisters. Because again, if you don't do what they want you to do, they're gonna attack. Some of them will attack you. And think about a black man, let's say this is Paul Keith. And let's switch the words. 91% of black men voted for Biden because we love everyone. 20% of black women who voted for Biden, they hate black men, something like that. Wouldn't they want your YouTube page to be shut down or your Twitter page to be shut down? See, it's only when it comes to black men that you can talk about us in this way. Hey, do you know what? We're also a protected group. You cannot insult us like this. But see, political candidates like Pam Keith, they're able to go on their platform and say this. And it goes to show you that the respect the Democratic Party has for black men. What did Joe Biden say? Joe Biden say, if you vote for Trump, you're not black. So this is not something that's being new. This is something that's being reiterated to try to tell you what is black. You are not a black man if you do this. You are not a black man if you do that. Joe Biden's putting those stipulations on you. Then Pam Keith is putting those stipulations on you. And see, this is the problem. But guys, what do you think about this? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first comment pinned to the top. I already thank you for all that you do. Check me out on Patreon. Check out the first comment to the top. And we're out. Peace.